Alright, well, running a little bit late. Oh, let me get that off. There we go, that's better. A little bit late tonight. I tried. I started editing the video about 11:15, and of course it took me this long to even get what I got, so let's hope it's done right. Okay, let me get on here. Let me get on YouTube. Okay, now let me get that. See if I have no juice. I don't know. I might have to plug it in. Alright, I don't know who's here. Who's here? Anyone here? Oh, plenty of juice. Okay, good deal. Sign on here. Okay. Should be live. Oh, I haven't gone here yet. Okay, hold on. This darn ad stuff. Oh, irritating. There it is. Okay, there I am. Oh, okay. Alright, good evening. Okay, now let me see. Why isn't it giving me the live one? Okay, let me see now. This darn thing. I don't get this. Okay. Oh boy. That's not right. That's not the live one. Where's the live one at? I don't get it. Okay, I want to go home, maybe. Okay, I'm not getting this. It's not showing the live one. Okay, I need to get out of there. Okay, let's just get started on this. I'm trying to get this other one up here so we have at least another watcher here. For some reason, it's not letting me do this, so I have to restart this just to get that done. It's still showing the old one. It's irritating. Technology can be irritating. Yeah, sorry about being a little bit late, but here I am. Even so, I got the two songs that I had last night, Brianna Lane, Stones in the Water, and Matthew French. And that's just my tablet starting up. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I was over there also listening to Jimmy Church, Fade to Black, or I guess now it's another show, I don't know. Anyway, a friend from the UK called in, her name is Heidi, and called in and talked about that story that Bill had shared before with the ghost story at Nuclear Lake. And it's a pretty chilling story. And he's doing kind of like what I was talking about doing. And he's already got it going now. So I talked with one of the other producers about being able to play some KGRA radio programs on my website and also maybe on my YouTube channel. And we're going to see if I can't do that and get by with making that happen. Because I think some of their shows are pretty darn incredible. And just some of the stuff that I've listened to. If you go to kgra.com and you take a listen to it, just listen to some of the talk shows, and the people are all amazing that are there. Now, why don't I find myself here? I don't get that. And now there it is live, okay? So why didn't it pop up in my live stream? Why is that? Come on. There, finally. Holy cow. Now where is the... Okay, now that should change to 3. Okay, we're trying to get this going over. Oh boy. Technology can be a pain in the ass. Well, technology can be a pain in the neck. Oh, see, I beat my own self. How do you like that? Alright, there it is. Okay. Now I got it. Alright, now we can get going. He's still awake? Alright. Let me add the recording I got here. Okay. We'll just start. Actually, I'm going to minus myself. I'm going to minus myself out of here. Alright, so all you'll see is the picture there. And we'll start the music with Brianna Lane. And then Matthew French should be second, and then the reading. Okay, hold on a second now. I always got this in a weird place, and I don't know where I got it at. Where did I put it at now? I just had it. Oh, there it is. 20 and 21. Okay. Alright, ready? Here it goes.
Wish I had a kitchen with a big wooden table and a bay window looking out over the back 40 acres. I wish I had a back 40 acres full of flowers and cucumbers and a path through the woods down the hill to the river. I'll meet you there. We'll throw stones in the water. We'll throw stones in the water. Throw stones in the water. Calling on the spirits lost and forgotten, come sit around my table. We'll feast from the garden, tell stories of madness, stories of crazy and lost inhibitions and adventures to the tops of the highest of mountains and down to the valleys, down and up again. And I'll meet you there with those stones in the water, those stones in the water, those stones in the water. Dear sweet friend, how have you been? I've been around the world and back again. Did you ever get my letters? If you didn't, that's okay. I mostly wrote them down for myself anyway. I wish I had a fire with a circle full of family, your arms around my middle, so strong to hold me. Laughter and song, moonlight and stories. I'd throw words in the fire and give them to cinder. All my fears and desires, cumbersome hindrance. Life in the sun, life in the shadows. And I'll meet you there with those stones in the water, with those stones in the water, with those stones in the water. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
Well, I wanna write you a story, but I ain't got one to tell. One that's laden with hooks like you're reading a book, and it gets itself stuck in your head. All I've got is this guitar and a heart that's been broken in two. A few little songs, hope you'll all sing along and have a drink or two. As the band it plays and that music keeps calling our names, who we are and who we're becoming is all about change. I know these stories won't leave us the same. Well, the world, it keeps on changing, but me, I stay the same. At least that's what I tell myself, so I've got somebody to blame. It's time to look in the mirror to the things we cannot see. If this world's gonna get any better, then it has to start with me. And the band, it plays. Yeah, that music stories won't leave us the same. Well, we've all been caught up in the madness. We've all got stories to tell, 'cause we've all seen glimpses of heaven and walked through pieces of hell. But we're all still left here standing, and we won't be afraid, 'cause we're all in this together. I know these stories won't leave us the same.
Matthew 19.
And it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these sayings, he departed from Galilee, and came into the coasts of Judea beyond Jordan. And great multitudes followed him, and he healed them there. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? And he answered and said unto them, Have ye not read, that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh? Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. They say unto him, Why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement, and to put her away? He saith unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning it was not so. And I say unto you, Whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. His disciples say unto him, If the case of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. But he said unto them, All men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. For there are some eunuchs which were so born from their mother's womb, and there are some eunuchs which were made eunuchs of men. And there be eunuchs which have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. Then there were brought unto him little children, that he should put his hands on them and pray. And the disciples rebuked them. But Jesus said, Suffer little children, and forbid them not to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. And he laid his hands on them, and departed thence. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do, that I may have eternal life? And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. He saith unto him, Which? Jesus said, Thou shalt do no murder, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The young man saith unto him, All these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? Jesus said unto him, If thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give to the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possessions. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, Verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. When his disciples heard it, They were exceedingly amazed, saying, Who then can be saved? But Jesus beheld them and said unto them, With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Jesus said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, in the regeneration when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And every one that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Matthew 20.
For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the 3rd hour, and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right I will give you. And they went their way. Again he went out about the 6th and 9th hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out, and found others standing idle, and saith unto them, Why stand ye here all the day idle? They say unto him, Because no man hath hired us. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard saith unto his steward, Call the laborers, and give them their hire, beginning from the last unto the first. And when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, These last have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and the heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny? Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto this last, even as unto thee. Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with mine own? Is thine eye evil because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. And Jesus, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in the way, and said unto them, Behold, we go up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man shall be betrayed unto the chief priests and unto the scribes, and they shall condemn him to death, and shall deliver him to the Gentiles to mock and to scourge and to crucify him. And the 3rd day he shall rise again. Then came to him the mother of Zebedee's children with her sons, worshipping him, and desiring a certain thing of him. And he said unto her, What wilt thou? She saith unto him, Grant that these my 2 sons may sit, the one on thy right hand, and the other on the left, in thy kingdom. But Jesus answered and said, Ye know not what ye ask. Are ye able to drink of the cup that I shall drink of, and to be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with? They say unto him, We are able. And he saith unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared of my Father. And when the 10 heard it, they were moved with indignation against the 2 brethren. But Jesus called them unto him and said, Ye know that the princes of the Gentiles exercise dominion over them, and they that are great exercise authority upon them. But it shall not be so among you. But whosoever will be great among you, let him be your minister. And whosoever will be chief among you, let him be your servant. Even as the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, and to give his life a ransom for many. And as they departed from Jericho, a great multitude followed him. And behold, 2 blind men sitting by the wayside, when they heard that Jesus passed by, cried out, saying, Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David. And the multitude rebuked them, because they should hold their peace. But they cried the more, saying, "Have mercy on us, O Lord, thou Son of David." And Jesus stood still, and called them, and said, "What will ye that I shall do unto you?" They say unto him, "Lord, that our eyes may be opened." So Jesus had compassion on them, and touched their eyes. And immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed him.
The universe is calling you. The universe is calling me. It speaks both day and night. It's full of dark and light. And I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. We can travel through space. Fields and forms, math and voids. It all seems with one voice. It's boundaries set, foundations laid. Sound was heard, matter made. Solar systems from afar. Names and numbers for the stars, and I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. We can
Hello? Hello there. I had to figure out which one is working. Alright, there it is. Found it. Okay, so I'm working on getting some more talk shows available to where I can share them on my channel and on ERRTradio.com. I believe it's important that we have the ability to share this, some of this stuff. And I feel that the more exposure that we get on something that is even a curiosity, at least we can be more aware of what's going on. Okay. I don't know with the latest school shooting in Florida. They just told a story about the armed guard, who was actually a police officer, did not go in to school to save those kids. He stayed outside and protected himself so he wouldn't get shot. Then he gets suspended, but at the same time he decides to resign. There's video that shows that he was hiding out outside while the 17 people got shot. Now, I'm not saying I believe everything that they are talking about all the stuff, because I think a lot of the stuff is set up, and a lot of it's what people say is a false flag about some stuff. False flag meaning that it's a setup and that there's things that occur that under normal circumstances this wouldn't happen. But the fact that the kid, 19 years old, not really a kid, 19-year-old has a gun of that type. How did he get a gun like that in the first place? Secondly, especially if he has mental disorders. Secondly, how did he get into the school without anyone noticing? And the kids were complaining about this guy before, and nothing was ever done about him. Prayers go out for that, obviously. So, I guess I can put my video back up, huh? You want that? Or do you care? I like the picture without me sitting in the middle of it. That looks pretty nice, just hearing me there with the sunset. That's fine. So anyway, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bring that into it, but it's been nagging at me since I heard about this. Just need to pray for them people that got, I guess almost they were martyrs in a way, students. And then finding out that some of the students are told to say certain things, and they're given a script like from CNN. They're given some kind of script to say exactly the right stuff. Well, you gotta kind of say what you're feeling, or you can't really go along with what the news wants you to say. You gotta say what your heart is saying. So prayers go out to them. Please pray for them families. And however the thing was arranged, or whatever was set up, or whatever happened. And the other thing, of course, first thing that was mentioned is that the FBI knew about this guy months ahead of time, and they didn't do anything about it. And they misread the reports, or ignored the reports about things, and now we got all this protesting stuff. You know, it's aggravating. And that's not what the freedom of expression is about. Okay? And taking away or changing the Second Amendment will not make anyone any safer. Okay, keep that in mind. And if you go back and look in history, just real quick, and your mental replay of life. Think about how the people are disarmed and their rights and freedoms are taken away. What happens to that society? Well, you know more than I do and better than I do about Hitler and what he did, how he disarmed the people. He restricted the people from doing a lot of things, and he killed a lot of people. If he didn't kill them, some other people killed them for him. He had the orders, okay, so he did. In our time, Saddam Hussein, another one, quite a few others. In Russia, what is his name? Stalin? Was that one? Or was that Germany? Wait, I need to look that up. I'll look that stuff up. I'll get it right. But anyway, so you notice that on these big leadership guys, the big dictatorship guys, they take away the guns, they restrict the freedoms of the people, and then what happens? Of course, we have the problem of the different mass, killings or whatever. There's probably a dozen more that I'm not remembering. But anyway, the point is, changing the gun laws are not gonna fix the problem. What's gonna fix the problem is to change our attitude, first of all, change our heart, change our focus on what we're focusing on. So, focus on peace, focus on Christ, and then we can focus on getting some good stuff done, I think. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you for joining me tonight. Sorry about the downer at the end, but anyway, you can block that part out if you want. But I didn't say nothing bad, I don't think. Anything out of the ordinary. We just pray for people that are in hardship with different things, and if anybody has any mental difficulties or frustrations they're dealing with, please reach out and get help. Hurting other people is not the answer. Okay? Anyway, with that, have a great night. Please have a peaceful night. And hopefully you won't get stuck in this big snow we got. We got like 3 inches here already. And be safe. And we'll see you next time. Alright, thank you for tuning in. And now, the astronomy guy, let's see, I think I did all 4 shows now, right? I did the last one the first night. I did the last one Monday, right? And I did the first one, second one, and third one. Yeah, we got them all done. So we gotta wait till the next show, and I'm gonna do that on Mondays, I think, if the producer guy gets the thing edited and gets the show up on the site where I can download it, then I will get that show on the radio the next, Monday. It might be Tuesday. We'll see what happens with the editing on their end. I'm kind of at their mercy at this point. But as I get it done, and I'll put it up. And I got the okay to do Mark's show at least. So that's a good thing. That's a start. I'm gonna check on trying to get some other shows going and have some good talk stuff going on and some thought-provoking perspectives. Alright, thank you very much, and we'll catch you guys later. Alright, have a great night. Bye-bye.